Happy Friday and welcome to Freestyle Friday featured segment. I am your host, Intellects, and our feature for this month will be Diamond. Just a few announcements. The one thing I want to correct from the light and love of the day is I said Showcase Your Talent show was this month. We just had our showcase, right? We are going into a new showcase for next month, and next month it will be the last Sunday of the month from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom, and it'll be every other month on Sundays and every other month on Wednesdays. Next month will be our double prize month of $200, so if you are interested in competing for your chance to win the double prize, contestant spots are available. We do have feature spots as well if you just want to showcase your art. If you have a business, product, or service that you want to discuss during the show, we have sponsor spots. And if you just want to share your art and don't want to be a part of the competition, that is absolutely fine. And that will be during the open mic segment of the show. All right, so, and of course, if you just want to view, we are here for it as well. All of those options are available in the link in our bio, or you can go to intellects.com and register that way. We also have Meeting of the Minds Mondays, one Monday a month, where we talk about anything from business to self, art, and everywhere in between. If you have any topics that you would like us to discuss that we have not, make sure to check out our series here as well as on YouTube. And if there's anything that sticks out to you that we haven't brought up, please bring it up. Also, if you would like to host, excuse me. Yes, okay. I'm good. I'm a little congested, so I didn't want y'all hearing me coughing over here. All right, give me 1 second. All right. Back to the announcements. So, for anybody who would like to host or discuss or bring up the topic of Meeting of the Minds, definitely connect with us. We also have Q&A Wednesdays where we host and pose a question of the month just to kind of gauge and get to know you a little bit better. If you are interested in posing the question of the month, or if you want to access anything, that is your time. You can put it in the comment section, the question box, or DM or email us ahead of time. If you are interested in hosting Q&A Wednesdays or posing the question of the month, connect with us as well. And of course, we have Freestyle Fridays. Oh, I sound like I'm using my voice. Hold on a second. Let me get a sip of water. All right. We have Freestyle Fridays. Open mics is pretty much every Friday we have an event. Second Fridays is Battle Art, where you have a chance to go against other artists. The viewers vote, and whoever has the most votes wins for the month and picks the next month's theme. Since we didn't find a winner this month, the topic will remain the same next month, which is hero versus villain. If you're interested, make sure to tune in second Fridays. Third Fridays is our Art of War Art Awareness fundraiser, where we raise awareness for the beauty, necessity, and uniqueness of art, as well as raise funds so that we can come to a place near you to go from not just virtual, but many in-person concerts. And based on the city, based on where you're from, art looks different, it sounds different, but that's why we want to spotlight it, because art is beautiful no matter where it is. So wherever we're at, whoever's from there will host it, will show us what the art looks like so that we can have a glimpse of how it is in their town, okay? So that's why we are raising funds. You do not have to wait until third Fridays to donate. You can go on our website, click the link in our bio, connect with us in some type of way so that we can get those donations in. And of course, fourth Fridays is our feature segment where we spotlight an entrepreneur doing their thing in the community. We are, of course, waiting for Ms. Diamond to get here. All right, so stay tuned, because next month will be another feature. And if you are interested in being a feature, definitely connect with us. We have Intellect's a Place for Entrepreneurs podcast in season 3. We are not just visual, we are audio as well. So if you are interested in being a feature for our podcast, check out our other seasons, our current season on YouTube, on Anchor, Spotify, Apple, and so many other platforms. We have promo options, we have merch, we have books, ebooks, we have so many different things, art and business seminars that we've had, that we will have coming up. If you're interested in that, also connect with us with that as well. So much, but if you want to stay up to date on all things Intellects, definitely subscribe to our email list and stay tuned and subscribe to our our YouTube channel. All right, so we are going to wait a few minutes. All right, and if anybody wants to share any art while we wait, you can request to join. I am going to share this out. Hello. Let me know when you're ready to come on. I'm doing good. How are you? Hope your day has been going well. I know, right? Alright, we can try. Let's see. Did it work? Okay, I did invite you, so I don't know if it's coming up. You can try to add yourself. Try. Okay. Yeah, try to request. No, I don't see anything on my end. Let me try. Let me see if this works. Let me see. Because if not, we will just have to revisit this on another platform. We'll just have to pick another day and try another platform because this is no bueno. Alright, it says the invite went out. The request went out. So yeah, if it don't work, then we're gonna try again on another platform. It may be uploaded. Yeah, it says you're unable to join. So I'm not sure what it is, but So yeah, we gonna have to. Okay, all right, try that. And if that don't work, then we'll have to take some time and figure out our schedules and see when is the best time to okay. There's the female trainers in the house. And Poet Conrad's Fires in the house. Hello. Alright, so we're gonna bring up the female trainer. So like I said, for anybody that wants to share any art while we kind of get situated with Miss Diamond, feel free. Oh, did it go through? Let me see. Hmm. Okay. You can try. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't even know what happened with the female trainer. Let me try requesting her and see. There we go. Excellent. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I don't know. Instagram acting a little funny right now. hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. All right. Yes. Let's try this again. Let me see. Let's see if it picks up.
There you
Go.
go.
Hey.
Hey, Sugar Brother. I'm going to put this camera right here because I got a new tablet. So, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing? Let me put this tablet somewhere because I don't want to do nothing to jack the baby oil up. Let's go there.
You you look beautiful.
Well, thank you. So, this Freestyle Friday?
Yes.
Ain't got no freestyle. I got some freestyle.
Hey, whatever style you got.
So, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. How
You
are you?
well, you ready to get this piece right here?
Yes. What you got? What you got? I haven't heard from you in a while, so you know I'm
It's
on
been a
the.
minute. It's called Novocaine.
Yes. Let me hear it.
You see, he loves me past my pain. And although he's the affliction to this addiction, I ain't changing a goddamn thing. You see, you can call me insane. He knows how to prescribe the CCs to my IV. You see, he's my Novocaine, my main vein. And one hit of him is never the same. You better put your boxing gloves on. You see, his love is so strong, makes me question my own workout. He
Mm.
imprints his ink into my bricks, and with each stick, he's the addict to my fame. Penetrations of fictitious fictions fixated as he implants his stance into my truth. And if for just one moment I could still away yesterday's, tomorrow's memories of false fallacies intended to destroy my mind, body, and spirit, only to discover that I am the air that breathes. You see, I'm often attempted, but never ever implemented. You see, I am that good shit, that cocaine rich, 100% authentic. Grade A type old blood that trickles history into your DNA. The drum that beats the beats of beatings covered in cracked backs and tattoo scars of sacrifice. You see, I'm in your mind. I'm in your mind thicker than a line of blacks on fighting the government check line. And repeatedly he teases me, lock licking this religion to make this shit taste that much better. Sweet licks of my cerebral cortex awakens his hunger for knowledge as he craves the wisdom of balance that's chiseled in the crevices of my cerebellum. And although this is abuse, there's no excuse but the morphine that he brings sends my sights on high. Cloud nine BV daily getaway as he inks my canvas with his pen, and in the background a repeated show to see serenading me saying, baby, baby, won't you just stay? Instant highs and deeper lows sends my conscience into autopilot, and I'm willingly relinquishing my strength to be strong enough to be weak because I choose him. You see, he's my offense that creates pockets of past goals and hell knows, but I try this shit. You see, he's got my back. He's got my back like four flats on a black Cadillac kind of back. And if he were a movie, he'd be the plot that thickens me, and I would happily co-sign, seal, and deliver. Because this shit don't get no deeper. So, baby, suck on my thoughts. Caress away the stress that this day has brought. Create a vibrational pull on my mind. Shit. Send my thoughts back into time with the hopes that we can make this shit last forever. Tongue tie your taste buds around the sweet, sticky knowledge of my life. Penetrate my doubts and fears. Clutch on my confidence as you imprint your spirit into my soul. Because I must admit, I'm so willing to submit with the intent to repent before I commit sin again. Seduce my legs to expand to your every command, baby, dance in my water. Massage away this ache as you slowly glide your fingertips into the valley of my vision. Now lick on me. Shit. Baby, spit on me. Slurp the clicks of my ever-flowing emotions and oceans of tears. I said, dance in my water. Do whatever you want. However you want, just as long as you don't forget to be gentle with me. Because you said that you would make me a woman. Tonight is the night that you make me a woman. Because I'm nervous. And I'm trembling. Hopelessly wishing that time's ticking would cease. Baby, push your rhythm into my melody. Let's make music. Stroke my success as I take you all in. I said, dance in my water. Lose this abuse because, baby, I need you. Expose life woes as you hold with those that haters try to close, baby, king, this queen. Show these niggas what you should remain when you find yourself a good-ass thing. Because I'm Jones. For good news, fuck the blues, the winds tasting, I'm waiting at the thought of you. The thought of you giving me a deja vu the very first time I saw you, baby. Lord, have mercy on me. You see, you make my heart beating cursive. Like an electric shock that tells time that stops to fucking beat again. You see, I find myself suffocating from a lack of your presence, your peace, your knowledge of life which restores the very reason for my existence. You see, I'm a direct reflection of your perfect imperfection, longing for the ultimate desire to walk in your image. Let me hide in the breath of your oxygen. Take my breath away and slowly snatch my future soul with no cares of the world and what tomorrow may hold. You see, I want to be your word, your verb, and your action. I want to be the thought before you think it. Let me be the pen that you ink with. Create an orgasmic poetry, perfectly positioned, presenting patience, purpose, protection, and power. Baby, paint me like I'm your canvas, because I can do this shit. Pray me like I'm your midday tea. Shit, make me feel young again like that. You hang up now, baby. You hang up loving. You see, I want you to go down on me. My fault set it into an apology, because, baby, I apologize. Make my legs shake and my body quake, because never do I ever want to escape, so I'll surrender. As you strum my pain with your fingers. Create a cosmic constellation of the galaxy, because, baby, you can figure like gravity, you hold my ass down. And like the moon, I must assume your submission to your specimen of a man, causing my thoughts to talk in tongues from me. I can understand, and as the sun sets and this day ends, I pray to open my eyes and love you again. So, baby, go down on me. That's that piece. It's a novel. And she walked away.
Yes. Hold on. Can you see me? All right, there I am.
Yeah. That's a pretty
Yeah,
lengthy piece. It's a second section piece.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the first time I've done it on live and did not mess up.
Oh wow, that's
Because
awesome.
it's a long piece. It's a very long piece. They're about 6
Yeah, but
minutes.
you express it very, very well.
Thank you. How you feel?
I'm good. I'm a little congested, as you can hear, but I'm doing well.
Good,
Not
good,
too bad.
good. Okay, okay. Well, thank you for allowing me to freestyle on your Friday feature segment.
Yes,
Mm.
ma'am. That's a great way to segue.
Hey, Luscious Sugar Booger. Hey, Sugar. He says one on portion. Let me see. She said snap, snap, snap. Woo! Okay, I'm just reading the comments. I know I was long-winded, baby.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, Diamond, let me bring you up before it does not bring you up.
You want me to drop down? I can drop down.
Oh, you don't have to because oh, there we go. Oh, it finally
Hold on,
worked.
get my fedora. Let me get my fedora.
About time it worked.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to reschedule and everything. Well, welcome to everyone to Freestyle Fridays featured segment, and of course, our open mic is throughout whenever we have events. So, if you do have any art that you want to share, feel free to request to join, and we can have you
Hey,
on
sis.
after our feature. Let me see.
Why
Queen
can't I hear?
Courage, RW1912, Chandra Shine, 91, One-on-One Poetry, Miss Brandy, hello. D Blackberry, Honey Waters 01, shouting some people out, YSSS 2.0, hello, Marcel 950, Favor, Christina, thank you, Miss Shantae Boutique, hello sis, MYXP Studio XS, Rise Goldie, Duran Soul 777. I think I might have said that right. Teflon Elvis, Inspirational Poet. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Hello. Thank you all for tuning in. Okay. All right. Let me see. Is there anyone else who wants to share any art before we get into the feature of the
My name is
evening?
Diamond. D-I. Hey, Sugar Booger.
Hey,
What's
I'm glad
wrong?
Instagram was finally working. 'Cause
Girl, they was hating on you. They didn't want you to be great. I said, wait a minute. The
Yes.
devil is alive. How you feel, my love? It's been a long time.
I'm doing pretty
You
good. Still in
doing
pain, but
good.
still fighting it through. So
Fighting through what? You congested too?
no, no, I'm still dealing with my stomach pain and my leg pain. But
Okay.
And rebelling at the offices. Mm-hmm.
Rebelling. Who rebelling? You rebelling?
yeah,
Lord
Yes.
yeah.
Jesus. Lord have mercy. Have mercy.
Yes.
You rebelling. You know what? You ain't gonna do right. I'm just saying, you really don't feel good. What?
Yes,
Okay.
Miss Brandy, you can share. We're gonna bring Miss Brandy up.
Miss Brandy.
Yes. She got a beautiful voice.
I'll be the Monica. You be Brandy. We can say the boy is mine. The boy is mine. Yeah, I'm ready to go out tonight.
She already requested.
Did she come up?
Okay. And then Miss Chandra, I'll have you up after Miss Brandy.
Oh, I don't have. Where am
Hello?
I?
Oh.
I don't even have a camera. You know how I do.
Lord,
Hold
you
on.
got to be in California somewhere
Damn,
because you got sunlight out there. Where you at?
I'm down here in Texas and don't know how to
Press
press
your button.
buttons.
Tap your screen and
Dang.
then you'll see at the very bottom you have a couple of icons. Then you have the microphone, the camera, and then you have an arrow come on. The third icon, press that bad boy. Tap
Why come it don't?
tap your screen, and at the bottom of your screen you have four icons. You have a mic, a camera, and you have arrows in a circle. Oh,
Okay.
you told the camera off.
Oh shoot.
Do the third
I
one.
had to tap.
There you
I
go.
had to tap my picture script.
Stop laughing.
Appreciate that. You know what? You really had
Yeah,
helped
you
me.
do it
Thank
again.
you. Uh, I pressed too many buttons. Okay, I'm gonna get on with it. This is really short. A very short and sweet. But I'm about to go. I'm going after my dreams right now. Bump the new
I know
year. You
that's
hear me?
right.
I think so. Go for that shit now. Bump a resolution. I've resolved to keep it moving, and that's what I'm doing. And this little piece right here is titled Two Faces. We have to. We have two faces. Once we turn around to face ourselves, two faces. Peace.
Hey, two faces.
And
What
that's
made you
that
write that?
piece. She was asking a question about her.
Yeah, what made you want to write that piece?
I went there and pressed buttons again. There I go. But I'm not sure this was bad. This is I don't know. I just don't. I figure that we see ourselves in several mirrors, but I'm stealing this from somebody else, but this one lady told me we see ourselves as we see ourselves. We see ourselves as God sees us in a mirror. We see ourselves as others see ourselves in a mirror. And I told her there's one more mirror, that funky rear view that we need to stop looking in. No more looking back. So we do have two faces when we turn around to face ourselves in that mirror and see ourselves the way God sees us. I mean, whatever you believe. See yourself as the way you sit inside, see yourself.
Absolutely.
And that's that. Go for yours. That's all. Everybody, go for
So
yours on the mic.
before you leave, you said two faces.
Yes, ma'am.
I have an acronym for two. You ready?
You have what now?
Acronym. I do acronyms for words that you
Oh, cool.
So two stands for take what's ours. Take what's ours. Two. And if I could do one for face, will be forget anything critical except self.
That's where it's at. That's where I'm at right now.
Yes.
Forget anything critical except self.
Hey.
Two faces. Take what's ours.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Dang, did somebody record it? Yes, victorious.
Yes.
Victorious faith in ourselves. That's when it gets real. It ain't easy, but it gets better. It sure is better than faking that stuff. But yeah, I like that.
Before you go, one more thing, because I see you got a lot of emotion in yourself. So emotion stands for embracing my own truth in spite of others' negativity. Embracing my own truth in spite of others' negativity. That's one. The second would be change. Choose happiness and never give excuses. And the third one I'm gonna give you is fail. FAIL. First, acknowledge I'm learning.
It's
Thank you. Is this gonna be on
yes,
record?
ma'am.
Is this being recorded? That way, I can rewind because I jumped in a little after, the beginning, but I need that. I'm gonna write that down. And that's another thing. Thank you so much for that encouragement and those words of wisdom and truth, because you're right on point. You're on time, and you know what it is. You align.
You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Congratulations.
Sometimes all you gotta do is see things and see the same thing you've probably been seeing or hearing the same way in a different way to make it brand new. So
absolutely.
Man,
drop down so you can bring somebody else up. You want me to drop down?
What?
I was asking down.
It's up to you. I know we got one more.
Yeah.
That wants to come on, Miss Chandra.
You drop down. You want to stay up, baby girl?
Okay. I think so.
Would you like to stay up?
Would you like
to stay up here and I drop down? Yes, you.
Who, me? Oh. No, want y'all to go on with the show. I'll go. I'm a back up. I got a thing I'm about to go do in a minute, but I thought I would hop on. I'm gonna stay on until I go in there and do my thing. I'll tell y'all what that is after
All
a
right.
while.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so
Enjoy the
much.
peace. Bye.
I give it up. Doing your thing,
Yes,
Steve.
ma'am.
I'm
Okay.
Yeah, drop it down. Keep pressing 35, 30 buttons. The
Let me
button
see.
pusher. The top.
Yes. Did she
You
do
know how to
it?
drop it down.
Let
She
me
know how to
see.
drop it down. Get her at the top.
There we
There you
go.
go. She the
All
button
right. And
pusher.
yes. We're going to bring on Miss Chandra. I hope I'm saying your name right. I know somebody who spells their name exactly as you, and they say Chandra, so I hope that's the same way. Hello.
Hola.
How are
¿Cómo estás?
you?
Hey.
Did I pronounce your name right? Chandra?
Chandra.
Chandra, okay.
Hey, come on.
How you doing today?
I am well. I was inspired. I wanted to come up and sing a little song. I know poetry is
Right,
going for. Is that okay?
yes, ma'am. Go right ahead.
Okay. I need the I need thee every hour. I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee. I need thee like the ocean needs the water, or I will run dry. I need thee like the stars above need the setting of the sky. Need thee like the hours of tomorrow need today to pass by. Lord, I need thee more than ever. So hear my humble cry. I need thee. Oh, I need thee. This is the part where I get happy. Every hour, because I realize He is within me. So needing Him is needing me. I need thee. Oh, bless. The blessings are already here. They're already within me. Me now, my Savior. I come to thee.
Girl, you better sing. I know that's right.
You know what? Your voice
Listen, I
is
wanted
so.
to shout like so many times. I was like, let me not mess it up.
I need you.
Wait
I
till
need
the
you.
end.
I'm gonna tell you why I need you. Cause you sung that thing like an old Negro spiritual. And
Yes.
as you sung that, I was, you know what I was saying when she was singing that? How dare you? How dare I want to do it. I want to do a split screen with you. Now to do the recording, and you're singing, and I want to do a poem to that song as you're singing.
Oh, that'll be
Would you?
dope.
Would you mind?
Oh, I love that.
That'd be
I'm a big
dope.
fan of your work.
That would be amazing because when you finished it that end, I said, oh, you sung it like an old Negro spiritual, and the poem that I have called "How Dare You" takes you back to that day, that old
Yeah.
when we used to respect our black mama. We would,
Mm,
I love that.
yes, very
That's
Yes.
beautiful voice.
I need to
Do
make sure
you?
I follow you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we need to follow each
I'm
other.
following you, baby.
Yes.
Do you
I don't know
perform
if you
a lot?
remember me. I called you one time, and Dope is an amazing person in general.
Yeah.
And you spoke to me like you knew me for years. I don't know if you remember that day, but we talked, and I was just
Baby in the bed.
talking about personal training, but we went into so many other things. It made me realize like it's not so much about the actual action, it's about here. Most of the
Mindset.
time that's where
Oh
the
yes.
that's where the battle is. And wow, you're such a beautiful person and artist. And even the acronyms you gave to the other young lady, change, choose happiness, and give no excuses.
And never
Oh,
give
child.
no choose happiness and never give excuses.
And never give excuses. Excuse me.
Change.
Never give
What is
excuses. Yes.
your name again, my love?
Chandra.
Chandra.
Yes.
Yes. Do you perform a lot?
As of right now, I haven't in the past like I would say like 2.5 years. It's been
What?
some time.
Girl, we got to get you back up out there. We need to hear
Yeah.
that voice.
I used to sing for Disney. I went on tour with them, and that was an experience for sure. I met my husband,
Nice.
and I did that for a few years, but it kind of slowed down around 2019. So I'm here. I'm being a mom. I'm now a wife, and
Nice.
From your name stands for your name, Chandra. You ready?
yes, ma'am.
Choose happiness and never doubt reality's authenticity.
Mm.
And never doubt real authenticity. Never doubt it. You're
Yes.
amazing. Hey, Diamond, this is your feature, right?
Yeah.
You mind if I before Chandra goes, Miss Diamond, you mind if I show one piece and I'm gonna drop down,
Okay.
Miss Diamond,
Yeah,
you
because
mind?
we were gonna do the open mic first and then get into Miss Diamond since we started the open mic first.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
and
ready,
if anybody goes
Miss
after.
Chandra? You ready, Miss Chandra? It goes like this. Lord, it's so hard living this life, a constant struggle each and every day. Some wonder why I'd rather die than to continue living this way. 'Cause I won't accept that this is how it's gonna be. Devil, you got to let me and my people go. You see, I am a word, because greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I am a movement. I dance to my own tune, allowing not a fraction of my innermost totality to be consumed. I am the brick and mortar. I possess the power to destroy and restore order. Baby, I am a queen. I quietly unleash elegant energy naturally. Now I ask you, how dare you? How dare you stand bold and unbothered on the very ground that bleeds the flesh of my father's father and drip the milk of my grandmama's breast? How dare you? And how dare you turn your back on those that sacrifice their backs so that you can reach back to give back? How dare you? And how dare you disrespect the melanin in your skin just to blend in with the Europeans who stole the souls of our old, bucked our men and raped our black women? How dare you? And how dare you disregard the woman who gave her life in sin so that your black ass could live without any hesitation? How dare you? And how dare you look down on our seniors who are beat down because their skin was brown, treated as misfits so that you could sit, stand, kneel, or however you see fit so that at the end of the day, you can unapologetically say, Mama, I graduated. And although you didn't ask to be here, my dear, you see, I gave you the very best part of me. I gave you the flesh of my flesh, the air that I breathe, the line of my life from the day I conceived. So for him I would run because he is my son. And my heart beats for him like the sound of the drum. She's the flesh of my flesh bond. Air that I breathe bond. Light of my life bond from the day I conceived bond. Beat of my heart bond. I lay down my life bond. I would do anything for her because she is the key to my history so that y'all black asses could be free. So one day we write a legacy with the understanding that you could never be without my story, my testimony, my bloodline, and my legacy, oh baby. You see, there's nothing more that I want than the very best for you, but not at the expense of losing you. Not to them, but because you've been blinded by society's definition of acceptance, baby. You have most definitely lost sight of you. The wars that were fought, the lives that were bought, the blood that was shed for you and your sister to lay your fucking head. I dare you. You see, I sacrificed my life so that you could be the next Booker T, Maya Angelou, Marcus Garvey, Michelle Obama, Muhammad Ali, baby. Please don't forget this dope ass Shaq G, you see, because my love runs deep. And this covenant I'm going to forever keep. So to deny you was to most definitely deny me. And if asked if I would do this shit over and over and over again, I would say, Lord, it's so hard living this life. A constant struggle each and every day. 'Cause I want to be free, completely free. Lord, won't you please come and save me? Oh.
Yes. Woo!
That's the poem I want to do with you singing on the side.
That I was gonna
Yeah.
say that would be really dope. Just
That
to
is,
do it.
yeah, that's
Yes.
gonna be dope.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
follow you. I'm getting ready to go do some things tonight. You
I
like
was gonna
big
say
brain.
you ready for it.
Diamond, you kill him, okay? I'm gonna
Yes.
be watching. You hear me,
Yes,
Diamond?
ma'am.
You ran that Miss
Yeah,
Challenger.
yeah, I can
All
hear you.
right, ladies, y'all be good, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thank you, Queen.
Alright.
All right. All right. So we are going to get in to what we are here for, our feature with Ms. Diamond. And shout out to the female trainer. Shout out to Brandy. Shout out to Chandra for coming on and sharing their amazing talents during the open mic segment. If we have time after this feature, we will do a couple more for anybody that's interested. All right, so Ms. Diamond,
Hey, sis, what's up?
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I can, a little earlier when I first started, my throat was just like, so I had to get it together. But I'm glad I'm good now.
Amen.
Yes, I'm good now. But yeah, so for those who do not know who you are, just talk a little bit about how you got into the art world. Like, when did it start? When did your passion start?
Okay, everybody should know me by now, but my my name is Diamond, aka Shanice, aka poet, aka many things. Um, I'm only 23. I started poetry in 2020, and what made me got into it was I was auditioning for this show, and I wrote my own script. And the young man was like, "You got a special gift." I said, okay." And I kind of took it serious, and I turned that down and continued with my poetry journey. And I always wrote short stories and stuff, and I will always be in my room just spitting freestyles, and like my sister will pick up, and she was like, "God is telling you something. You got a gift, and you need to keep going." I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about. So when I finally got like into it, like deep, I continued to write and I started to like share it with different people. And I'm like, okay, so I'm sharing it, but no one's not hearing my art. So what do I need to do? So I met a lot of poets on IG, and they gave me an outlet to like share my art, even when even when I was shy. Um, Shout out to Intellect. 'Cause I was that shy kid, don't spit, and she would keep pushing me like come on, you got this. Like I don't know why you don't like your stuff. And I'm glad for everyone that pushed me through to get my pen to be where it's supposed to be. And I always say I'm gonna quit, but you see, I never stop writing, so I feel like it's already in me. But yeah, I would say this is the best thing that I did, and it was new to me, but I took a risk um to try something new and dive in something that I never thought I could do. So that's what
Mm-hmm.
I mean. But I do a lot of stuff.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, sure
Yeah,
do.
she did try it by not wanting to keep going. She know better. So do you want to?
I just couldn't, cause I mean, she was on me now. She was like, "Nah, you better not quit." And she said, if you don't quit, I don't quit." And I said, "Oh Lord," I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay with the process."
Yes, exactly, because there is a handful of people that's your responsibility. So their lives are in your hands, basically. But
Yeah,
quitting is easy. It is easy to quit. It's harder to keep going,
that
but it's
that
worth
is
it.
true.
It's harder to keep going, but it's worth it. 'Cause quitting is like the easy way out. Like, I don't want to do it. Nope.
Mhm. I was wondering. I'm not gonna lie.
So, do you have a piece that you would like to share?
So I wrote a bunch of new stuff, guys.
Nice,
Um,
fresh off the paper.
so and I wrote it for this segment. And I wrote like three while they was talking,
Oh,
and
that's
then
what you was down there quiet doing. I was
mm-hmm,
wondering.
yeah. So I wrote like five poems. Um,
Nice.
so uh, okay, I'm gonna do this one. So this piece is inspired by the lady that was talking about the two faces. So I wrote to it. No, I had to write to it. I had to clap back. So this is what I wrote. The two faces had me speaking my truth through my poetry and gave me the day so I can share it with the whole world instead of hiding behind the lines. I was that shy kid, never shared anything with nobody, was only like a few friends, families, or did I? But I had the opportunity to see the two faces of the full print that I wrote. Wrote to the words, and I said these words, two faces, inspired by the other lady that spit too. It gives me the freestyle flow of me through. So I call myself Diamond, but I say many things and I got many hats. But y'all know I always say I'm gonna quit, or I'm gonna do many things and I'm gonna still quit. But I have many people that keep pushing me through the process, like Intellect, My Eyes Speaks, and so many more. I can't forget Erica. She inspired me with her dance moves, and I be trying to. And then sometimes I be like, yeah, I'm about to quit. I'm gonna leave that to her too. So, but I gave myself the opportunity to dive in and be me and a better me. So these two faces will not be behind me behind the mask. It will be showing my true identity. Poem. And that's why I stopped at.
Yes.
And I didn't,
The analogy.
and I like that piece, and I didn't hate it.
That's good.
So,
I think it reminds me of a village. You know how they say with children it takes a village to raise them. And I feel like with all of us, we all need a village to help each other in our craft, whatever that may be. Of course, with us is art, poetry, whatever we do, that's art. We need, that help along the way. I feel like the word self-made is a play on words because nobody can get to a level of success without at least one other person. So having that
True.
village is definitely important. Yes, and I feel like your piece was pretty self-explanatory. I was going to ask you to go into detail about it, but it kind of explained itself.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what are some things that you like to do to kind of help enhance your art?
Hmm. I remember that topic. That was my topic for art seminar. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the way how I interpret like I journal, try to journal every day to put my thoughts on paper. I text into it. I text Maya, text many people to get inspiration and keep me going. Um, and I mean, I try to do as much as I can to get my mind off the pain situation, but it keeps me into like a movement, like, okay, so I'm just sitting here and just keep doing what I need to do to make my craft be better and show my art.
Repetitiveness, consistency, all of that helps you get better. And the more you perform and practice and write, the better it's going to come off. So that's definitely great. I also journal myself, you know. I perform, I mean, I try to be consistent. I don't really perform as much as I should be performing. But whenever I'm hosting or doing anything like that, I try to at least share at least a piece, and
Hmm.
that's my way of practice. Yes. So you got another piece?
So yeah, I got another piece. Before I get into this piece, like shout out to you, like you're an entrepreneur. She do many things. That like she do showcase your talent. She do art seminars. She do battle the art. She do what she don't do at this point. But at the end of the day, she's a real one. She taught me. She's a role model. She'll all be famous forever. And and just like even when I'm going through something or whatever, she's there and it was just like a pat. Like it was like when I first met her, it was like, oh yeah, I know her my whole life. So it was already was a connection. And then it was like when I met Maya, it was like, oh, okay. We already got that click. And it's like I wanted to have it close and and I was at that moment like, yeah, I didn't want to talk to nobody else. But I had to like expand myself out more to like dive into other people and let them know like, okay, yeah, I rock with them more, but I'ma still dive into you too as well. So yeah, shout out to you. Like I gotta give you your flowers. You know that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So so the next piece is it's new and it's like and then my thing don't be titled. So that'd be the bad part. um right, right. Okay, cool. So this piece is basically about I'm showing appreciation to others, basically. And I mean, I already showed my love to Intellect, so I mean, I'm gonna just say she in the poem too. Um, and that's it. I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing else. Um, so here we go. Your words taught me how to be the poet I am today. When I grace your stage, I feel like I am sitting next to you. I love you, Intellect. You gave me the opportunity to say one or two words to make myself be known in presence and seen. My message to you is to keep being dope, being an entrepreneur, and all many things. I can't wait for what else you have in store in 2023. I'm blessed that I met you and Maya Speaks because both of y'all are great role models to me. Maya Speaks, she have many similarities, and I just couldn't just leave her out. It's the same similarities of what I said to Intellect. They both dope people, so I don't know why y'all not following them. They're talented. They have many things going for themselves, and they always pushing me, even when I say I want to quit. I just can't keep saying quit around them because I already know what they're gonna do. I love you, Maya Speaks. Spitting bars with each other magic. I'm spitting a bar and she come back harder. That's what I like. We're gonna keep being legendaries together as one. The squad was only Intellect, Maya Speak, and me. But I had to branch off. I didn't want to. So these people got me to open up so I can share my art. Hearing Blue spit for the first time her art. It reminds me how many gifted souls I had around me. Shout out to the Bursa community, which includes Six, Carl, Wavy. Thank you for pushing me into different art crafts. Sis, I love you so much. Keep being you and blessing, and I'm happy that I met you too. Love you, King. This is Six. He always called me Chicken Nugget. So I'm Chicken Nugget number 2. You support me, created me, and protect me. Even when someone do something, he always said he gonna beat them up. But I said okay. Love your brother Wavy. I met him through Zolanda, aka Bertha. She have a nonprofit organization where she take care of animals in need, and she busy too, tapping with her too. Your music is amazing. It teaches me a lot. That specific song you said, "Nobody Want to Be Like You," it gave me an opportunity that every time someone hate me, I guess they wanted to be like me, like a troll hater. And you had me saying, "You're." At first, I didn't know what that means. So I had to think about what it means. But every time I come around him, I say, "You're." Now, when he's in the Walmart, and when I see him say the "you're" for the first time, I started screaming "you're" too. Everybody look at that and be like, "What does "you're" mean?" I said, "I don't know. It just dope too." Carl, I love you too. I'm happy that I met you through the birthday community. You are here and your artwork is incredible. You teach me many things and I'm very honored for you and working with you through the process. Shout out to him too. Erica. Your love in the room gets me in dancing formation, standing at attention like I'm on the dance floor like Beyonce. But I know you got the moves, and I hold back because I want you to serve the plate and serve the people like you can. I want them to know that you are the person of the stone of the lights. Don't worry about me because I know you're going to shine. Love you, Erica. There go to my babe, Poet Con. Poet Con Crossfire. Met her through the grapevine sway. We had many stages. She had an erotic stage. I love erotic, and it gave me my forte too. She had me laughing, creating art together, and it just gave me an opportunity. Every person that I mentioned, I always had a connection with. Even though I might not say it out loud, but it always was a part of me. But I can't forget about the Queen Empowerment Group. I love each and every one that's in the Queen Empowerment Group. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me having on my toes, and y'all always put me when I need to be into greatness. So shout out to them. There goes Summer Rose, the unique Rose that I met. The way we met, it was enjoyable. She always makes me laugh. And we work on art and we play these little games. Even when I try to get mad, I'm not a mad person, but I want her to push me so I could be mad. But they always come out as, okay, have a lovely day. So I quit. There go Divine. Call her name Divine. Which includes Leilani, Slow Motion, and the other line. I met these people and it gives me clarity. They are dope poets. And they teach me the way how they write and deliver their message too. Divine, she had these readings. I felt like my reading was the best. It opened up to me, and I always tell her that it was the best, and I never had a reading that opened me up and told me who I was into the presence. I was scared, but it was so funny how we were just having a great conversation, and each card came out just the way how it was in the conversation. This is a little funny. For everyone to remember me by, everyone will be hitting the name because they always see me spitting my bars and drops. They will do anything so they can hear me roar and hear my pinpoint freestyle, and people battle me just like we just the one of us. But I can't forget my male crest poets. I always had a love for them. Tim the poet, he's the greatest poet. We had that connection. I felt like he was the one, but he still is. Shout out to Deep Dark Lyricist. I know we have this connection where we had kids, and then I cheated, and then he cheated on me too. It was a whole mess. Shout out to Iskan Walker. He's another great poet. Don't quit fooled by his voice, but he always brings the nasty and whatever he comes out in full force. But every person I mentioned and did not mention, y'all was already written inside the story of the poem. So I love y'all. I can't wait to see what y'all have in store for 2023. But y'all blessed me in 2022. Even I had little bumps in the road, but I'm not going to worry about that because I love y'all and I love y'all. Poem.
Yes. That was decent how you just made it a tribute to everyone. All the artists that influenced you.
I had to because when I was writing this, I got emotional because I said, I don't know if I'm gonna come on here and cry. So I said, let me just put my thoughts together and try to figure out what I'm gonna do. And I said, every person that I met from day one pushed me through a limit, even if I didn't want to hear it, it still pushed me through. And I felt like this piece and honor y'all and honor me too because y'all taught me poetry. Y'all taught me how words should be matching, how words should rhyme and it don't rhyme. And each person that I mentioned is a part of me. And like when I said my favorite part is like the birthday community squad and when I mentioned Poet Con and then when I mentioned Maya Speaks and y'all. Now I love everybody else into the piece, but don't get me wrong. The Maya Speaks, Intellect, Erica, and the whole squad of empowerment group and Bertha, I love y'all. Now everybody else in the piece, I love y'all too, but these people I mentioned multiple times, they really meant something to me, and they was always with me through thick and thin, and we laughed. They made sure I could get my shit done. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But But yeah, they kept pushing me through the process. So yeah, shout out to them.
And shout out to you for doing the work.
So, I be trying to do it. I be trying.
Yes. Now, are you a book reader?
Am I a book reader? Yes, I'm a book reader. I'm very picky, but I am a book reader.
What kind of book or what book have you read already or that you want to read that you would recommend others read?
Um, that part I get bored very easily. But I would say The Alchemist. Um,
Okay.
that book at first I was like, nah, anybody read this. But shout out to Delana because she got me through it. Because that was the book that they picked for the book club, and that book was amazing, and it put me in like a place where what would I do if I was in the alchemist world? How would I get out of it? And like, I would recommend that book. What else? I read poets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Or
I
which
can.
poet would you recommend somebody follow?
Oh Jesus!
If you had to pick one. I know it's so many.
Oh
I know it's so many
Jesus!
out there, but if you had to pick one who influenced your life, who
Oh,
would
trying
you
to put
say?
me. Oh, trying to put me on the back burner. Um.
Just one. Just one. I know for me, my one is Maya Angelou.
uh,
That's
uh,
my one that I would, refer others to. But there's so many others out there as
um.
well.
Yeah, I would say Maya Angelou and like I would have to. Who else? Um. I would say like out of the books that I purchased from poets, what would be my best? Ooh, I'll say best female book will be. Ooh, I know I'm gonna hurt a lot of people. Ooh, I gotta think hard. So far I would say Poet Con. Her book touched me in so many ways. When she went through Miss Poetic Soul, her daily reminders. Um, Male wise, I would say Anubis. Um,
Mm,
his book is deep about ancestry and how he gave up a kidney and like many things. I felt that book.
mm,
And I mean, now a lot of books I got now that I have for poets. I
yes.
mean, like Tequila Sway, her book is good.
I was gonna
Um,
say Tequila,
mm,
Cynical Insomniac,
oh, I ain't got her book yet.
Free Flow,
Uh,
um, Louis Moretto.
yeah,
Um,
it's
it's so
it's
many.
like it's a lot.
Um,
Like even like I don't have blue elimination, but oh she beat me up. Um, but her like how she explained her book and how I can't wait for that book to come. Um, it's different. I'm I'm exploring into a different style of like poetry wise, and like
mm.
I like her technique. I can't wait to get your book too. Like now now
Well, mine. If you get the ebook, it's free.
I want I want the hard copy
Oh
so
wow,
I can show it.
it's on
Yeah, so I can
Amazon.
show it.
I got you.
So yeah, I see one of them is on Amazon, and then the other one I'm so mad it's
Yeah,
not on Amazon.
yeah. I'm
It
still
was, I was so sad.
trying to
Um,
get it updated because you know when you publish on Amazon, everything has to be fitted perfectly. It has to
uh,
be everything. So yes, look, it's been
Amazon
like
be doing too
two
much.
weeks. Like it's been a while, but
But
yeah,
yeah,
we
the
get
book,
there.
like that
We'll
book,
get there.
like I can't wait because like from the title and like the description, and you dope anyway, so there's no way I'm not going to get your book. Now, I'll get your book before anybody book. Between you, Maya, and like Maya's me, she better hurry up because I need to get her book. She better come on with a book now.
But yeah,
Um,
she do. May I speak? You know,
so
yes.
we gotta keep pushing her. Y'all push me, so I'm getting books. My books come out next year. Um,
Okay.
so I'm very excited, and I look forward to the journey, what it takes through the process. And boy, that book stuff is not easy. I'm in this process where I'm about to quit real fast.
No, you
Um,
don't.
shoot,
Negative.
man,
No quitting.
listen, man, like
Well,
I'm.
so believe it or not, you are also a role model, and there are people looking up to you as well. So, what advice would you give other aspiring artists who may be shy or may not know what kind of genre they want to be in, or they don't know how to perform? They might want to, but they might be scared. Or how would you, what pieces of advice would you give to those people? Maybe they're stuck with writing or what.
Um, I don't be feel like I'm a role model, but
You
I
are.
mean, what advice I would give them? I would say if you're starting off with poetry, just look into like different poets that, or ask someone that is poetically ask someone that are good poets to listen to, um try to figure out what technique style that you write into. Like for example, if I'm teaching someone and they wanted a lesson 1-on-1, I would say start off with like small words. So for example, I would say apple, and I would tell them to draw on what does the apple make you feel like. For example, I can say the apple is the eye for me, and then you can go from a different perspective. Okay, the eye do what? Um, it's so many things to like teach a person how to write. Even if you're not a poet and you just write 3 words, it doesn't have to rhyme. It just gotta come from your heart and how you basically release your anger. For me personally, I'm not an angry person. I be trying so hard, but it just don't come out. I'll be trying. But and when my words, when I'm very pissed, I write it good. Whew. I'll give you all the cuss words in the poem, but I won't say it out loud. But yeah, I would say just take like my 3 step. I would say ask a poet or someone that want to help you with writing to explore into different things. YouTube is a good source to
It
learn from different
is.
poets, and YouTube teach you everything. Like between YouTube and TikTok, you should already know how to write. Um, yeah, and I would say the third thing, just have fun with it. Don't get frustrated if your words don't come out the correct way. But I would say writing on paper first because you can erase you can erase it. And when you type it into your phone or device, you gotta hit the back button, and you gotta do all that. So I would say that would be the best advice, and you just do what you love. Don't do it because someone told you to do it.
Yes, do it for you. I
Cause
like that.
my role model up there. So um, she be teaching me. So um, and I'll be listening because don't stop the people that have that you want like thoughts and stuff from. That stuff really you have a clarity and it can enhance your pain. So shout out to sis up there because I be thinking all my stuff be trash, but at the end of the day, it's like, oh, that's it, fire.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, and then when you share it, somebody else's view, they can see it a whole nother way that you didn't even think about. That's happened to me
like,
plenty of times where
she
they're
even
like,
got me recording stuff. That's another
mm-hmm,
tip. Make sure you record yourself to see how you sound, even if it sounds bad. Like, keep doing as much recording. And I learned that from Intellect up there. I was a person I didn't like to
yes,
listen to my voice back, and I'm like, no, like, but it helps. Like after you listen to it a couple of times, you're like, oh, okay, this is fire. Oh, this is what you need to work on
mm-hmm,
whenever. So now lately when I go on different mics, I be sitting up there looking at my little self. And I be taking little notes. I be learning, and I'm like, that stuff really works. Like, you learning from your own stuff, even though it's your own work. And you will always be your
exactly.
best critic, and you don't like your stuff, and that's me all the time. So y'all should already know that by me. But yeah.
Yeah, that's some good advice. Just keep going, work at it. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, thank you so much for your time tonight. We appreciated you here.
For sure. I couldn't miss it, even though Instagram wanted to be a little
Mm-hmm.
bug, but
Hey,
but but
yeah.
thank you, Instagram. You finally let
Yes,
me in.
finally getting her on here. It
So
only took a month.
yes.
Yes. Well, all right, and y'all will definitely see her again. Yes.
I mean, yeah, like if intellect this way, yeah, y'all see me more like you was intellect. If you see my ass somewhere, I'll technically be over there. Um, but yeah, I'm very honored to be a part of this because I was nervous. I didn't know what to say. Um, I had to little do my little prep and and stuff to try to get my mind right. But
Yes.
it was very amazing. I had like a couple of like interviews and like features, and this is I'm a person. Now I'll turn a lot of stuff down now, but I just couldn't turn this down because I love my sister a lot now. So now everybody else, I'm sorry. I might tell you now, but it ain't no hard feelings. But when it's intellect, the entrepreneur, the extraordinary, the black magic, I mean, I could go on. I'm gonna say yes regardless. I'm gonna preach to the choir. I'm like Instagram been really bugging us, but we finally got the opportunity to do it face to face. Even though I mean I talk to her every day, but
Yes.
it just be so magical to see someone face to face and like even though like if y'all ain't catch that showcase, yeah,
We got one
like
coming up.
y'all need to check out that showcase. Cause
Yeah.
one thing about it, I was not feeling good, but I couldn't miss it. I just couldn't. Especially I was like in my mind like this is her last showcase. I don't want to disappoint, but I'm gonna come anyway. And like when I spent my piece, I was like, oh okay,
Yeah, because I
okay.
wasn't all the way at 100 either. And I was thinking,
Yeah,
like,
so
maybe I should reschedule. Nope. The show
I
still must
mean.
go on.
I
So,
mean, so it's like, yeah,
let's
like you gotta
continue.
keep pushing through it, but don't push it to the limit where Now you can't do anything.
Right.
So yeah,
Let me
so
be reasonable about it. Be
yeah,
reasonable.
so like I hope you gonna spend a piece.
This is about you. I'm the
But
host.
I know, but I know, but I wanna hear a piece from you. I'm gonna be extra.
All right, I'll wait till you leave.
What? What?
I'll wait.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I will though.
goodness.
I will.
But
I'll
at
wait.
least, y'all, at least I got her to spend a piece, cause she don't, she, she do not want to spend her pieces. I know she like to have the time for me, but it's,
Yeah, because this
it's
is your
everybody's time.
feature.
Bonus.
Maybe one of the upcoming features can be me, and you can interview me or
Oh,
whatever.
I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut up. I'm gonna cut up on that. Don't have her on the other side. I'm on the
Oh
other
my
side. I'm gonna be throwing
gosh.
objects. Watch out now. But yeah, like
I'm cracking
I
up.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Love you, sis.
Yes, no problem. Love you
And
too. And I'm proud of your growth and how far you've come. You went from not wanting to share to sharing on multiple platforms, on multiple people's pages, and doing your own thing. So, shout out to
yeah.
you.
So I'm be trying to do a little something soon. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, like I would never thought I'll have books coming next year. My album coming next year. Be
Mm-hmm.
first. I mean, my play coming out next year. I'm looking for male, females, and children.
Well,
The play
awesome.
like the play is going with the children book called Shade No Shade. Basically telling them don't be afraid of the color of their skin. Um, I'm dropping something with Jolanda again.
Nice.
Um, I mean,
Got
I've been dapping.
some things in the works for
I mean, yeah,
2023.
I mean, I tap into this country artist. I did a verse for Pain. My topic was pain, so I'm excited about that. I mean, I've been I've been blessed, but I don't. I every win I get, I thank y'all because I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all, and y'all already know that because until I know I will still be in that bubble. Don't be saying
Mm-hmm.
nothing until it gonna be in my little DM. Say, what's the problem? Or why you weren't up there? Uh,
Exactly.
so yeah, I'm like, you gotta have those people to keep you going and have you in a element and a great state of mind. Like even though I was in pain, but I pushed through it. I
As you
mean,
should.
I had to like I just couldn't get this rescheduled, and then Instagram bullcrap. We just couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But
So we
Instagram
would have
I
found
do.
another platform.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. So everybody
Yeah.
have greatness, and like if y'all don't remember anything from me, is I would say do what you love. No quitting. Uh, and have a great year. Have a great 2020 and dive into what you love and explore different activities. But even though I said I'm not gonna quit, but it might come up again. But I'm trying not to do the little quit thing because I'm like this much of not doing books, and my
Right.
moment my moment is to do the little quit now.
You
Now,
got it.
so
You
yeah,
got it.
so yeah. If y'all don't do anything, follow Intellect. I don't do anything. Um, but y'all make sure y'all follow her, everything she does, and she give us a platform to share our art, be present, to be heard. There's numerous platforms that do it, but some platforms you just gotta feel the vibe. So if I can recommend some open mics, I would say she number one. I would say the Grapevine Sway.
Mhm.
I would say Intellect again. Um, what else?
The
um,
Galaxy.
oh, the Galaxy of Poets. I mean, if Ty is on there,
Yes.
or Poet That's Spoken. I don't deal with all the people from Galaxy. I have favoritized people. Sorry, but no shade. Um, but yeah, it's like you just gotta find your
Mhm.
vibe. Shout out to our winner.
Find your tribe. Yes.
Yeah, Poet That's Spoken. He did his thing.
Mhm.
He really did. Yeah, shout out to Mike, the dancer. I don't I don't know how he be doing that stuff every day. Like, whew. So I mean, like I watched the replay. It was like phenomenal. And I even when I tried to skip my part, and I just couldn't. I had to rewind it and went to my part, and I got emotional on my part, and I was like, what is going on? I didn't get emotional when I spit it. Like, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I really broke down, and and then, and then when you started talking, like how you showing props and how everyone was showing you flowers, I broke down too. I was like, I'm crying, yeah, but I'm like, yeah, Intellect deserved this. Like, of course, like every day she deserves a prop because she's hard working. I don't know how she do it, but she do it. So yeah, like keep up.
I'll be trying. I'll be
I
trying.
mean, well, one thing
Taking
about
a
it,
day at a
you don't tap
time.
out. You don't tap out. So
Yeah.
that's the thing right there. She don't tap out. Me right here. Yeah, I'll tap out in a heartbeat. So in a heartbeat.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for sharing you with us. And like I said, one of these days the roles might be reversed and I might be the feature and she
Mm-hmm.
might be the host. So
And
we'll see.
we'll see. We're gonna have to set this up.
Yes.
Cause
Stay tuned.
cause I want um so me and Yolanda was talking, and we we want to do we want to have like a girl squad, and and we want to do a track, and
Mm-hmm.
and I was like okay, and I was like Intellect will be a great spitter for it.
Well,
So
send me the
so
details
I'm
and we
like
can figure it out.
I'm like okay, so I'm like yeah, we gotta get her in the rotation and like into it, and so but I mean I'm gonna definitely send you a DM because I want you on my on my EP on my album.
Oh, okay.
Um, so you deserve your flowers. You and I mean you get to do whatever you want. On that there's no sugarcoating. You spit what you want to spit. Now this is not everybody. Everybody else don't get that now, but um you have the right to do that and stuff like that. So
Alrighty.
mm,
Well, thank you.
we welcome
But yes, let's definitely connect offline so that we can get all those details
for
situated.
sure.
All right, so we getting ready to close out, but I will say my piece in closing. when you're
Mm-hmm.
off.
For sure.
Yes.
So, you know,
But thank
nothing
you
but love.
again.
So,
Yes. And make sure y'all follow and support Miss Diamond. She's a great follower, great supporter, great artist, and great person overall.
I don't do
Definitely
nothing,
somebody
guys.
you will want in your circle.
Like, follow her. I don't do nothing, guys. I just come and share the art.
You do a lot. Oh, listen.
But yeah,
All right, sis.
you gotta keep me out, sis.
Oh, oh my goodness. All right. That was Miss Diamond. I hope you all enjoyed the feature